Hi guys, Maya tutorials have returned and they will be in full flow very soon. Now I am using an educational version of Autodesk Maya 2010, and although it may look slightly different to some of you, like these new buttons and such, it is still the same software and you would recognize it instantly. Okay, so let's get started. Now this tutorial is going to be covering just an introduction to the Extrude Tool, as it's a very powerful tool and can be used for modelling all the time. It's fantastic. Okay, let's jump right in. So we're going to start off with a square. So come over to surfaces, grab the square tool and draw a square. Now if you don't have all these tabs, it's very simple to get them. See this arrow here? Click there and hold down and let go where on shelf tabs until it's ticked. There we go. Now we're going to hit the key number 5. This will give us a shaded view, and as you can see we've now got a square. Now we can actually turn this into, for some reason they are all faces. Hold down your hold down the space button, and this gives you like a menu, and for some reason it's letting you know that I'm holding down the space button. So just ignore that. We're going to go create, polygons, cube, and then create an object. There we go. Hold on the right mouse button, go into faces and W to grab the move tool, and now we've got our square. It's a shame it took that long to get started, but hey. Anyway, now the extrude tool, what you want to do, grab a face. We're going to choose this top one and go into polygons, and it's this one here that looks like you've got a square coming out of squares. So click that tool and it gives you a really complex looking tool, and in all fairness it's not complex. You've got your cubes, which means obviously scale, and you've got your move, and don't worry about rotation. And it's very simple. What you could do is scale it in, and this is just going to create a surface within the selected face, and then we can grab our move tool and bring it out. And as I'm sure you're aware, the possibilities are endless, because let me just demonstrate. If I grab this face, I'm going to grab the extrude tool, bring this down like that, we can start to create a body. I'm going to show you what I mean. So another way to do the extrude tool is to go edit mesh, extrude. It gives you the same tools, but I find it easier just to click there. What you want to do, because obviously that arm is far too thick, scale this arm right down, and then deselect it, select it again, go back into your extrude tool, and you got another face. And then you can move it down. I mean, obviously you need to get really good at modelling to create a human, but let's just say we would do it creating that. And how do I get two faces out of this square bottom one? Well, we're going to do that. Use a different tool. Use the split tool. So we can go edit mesh, split polygon tool. We're going to select the first edge, then the second edge, and then we press the enter key. And now we hold down and go back into face mode. We have now got two faces. And then we can use the extrude tool again to bring that out like that. And what you want to, when you're modelling, the idea is that you want to model a shape with the fewest amount of polygons possible, because that way you have more control over it. So as you can see, it's very low polygonal. It doesn't really look very realistic. But the bottom line is you can start to tell. And the possibilities for this extrude tool are absolutely endless. You could go on and on and on, creating shapes or anything like that. You've now created a human, and then once you've to add feet, you can grab the extrude tool, bring it down, select the back face, hit W, just to line that up a bit, grab the Extrude Tool, bring that back face out a bit, grab the front face, Extrude Tool, bring that out, just repeat that with the other foot, and then hold down the right mouse button, go back into object mode, select your object, and the advantage of the Extrude Tool, instead of just modelling new squares, is that it's still all one object. You can go go Mesh, Smooth, and it's now a lot smoother. Now obviously you might want more control over the smoothness, so you just choose this box instead. And you got the divisions levels, like if I were to go absolutely bonkers, go apply, look at that, that's so smooth. In fact, it looks like a, what does it look like? Tell me what that looks like. I don't know, but it looks cool. And that is the power of the extrude thing, because the reason you use low polygons is that obviously you can't really do extrude now, because let me select that face, extrude, look at that. Ooh. Select a face, extrude, look at that, that's ridiculous. Whereas when you've got few polygons you can start to model a shape. And to think that we started off with a square, that is pretty impressive. Well, that's the end of this tutorial. I just wanted to introduce you to the Extrude Tool. Any questions, just send me a message or just post a comment and I'll get back to you soon. And I'll be back with some more tutorials very soon. See you guys soon. Why can't I stop doing this? Okay, right, screen flick. Oh look, it didn't take too long.